You're sitting next to her. She's talking about her day, something about work, something about stress, something about feeling overwhelmed. You nod. You listen. Kind of. But inside your head, you're already building a solution. What she should do, how she should respond, how you can fix it. And right there, in that invisible moment, you fail a test you didn't even know you were taking. Her voice gets quieter. Her energy shifts. The conversation slowly dies. And you think nothing happened, but something did. A door quietly closed. Let me explain why. Because attraction doesn't disappear in dramatic explosions. It disappears in small, emotional misfires. Moments so subtle, most men never notice them. Here's the truth. Women don't fall for the man who fixes everything. They fall for the man who makes emotions feel safe. And most men have never been taught the difference. The lie men grew up believing. From childhood, you were trained to solve problems. Crying? Fix it. Struggle? Fix it. Pain? Fix it. Chaos? Fix it. Your value became tied to solutions. Your brain learned one rule. If there's a problem, do something. So when a woman opens up emotionally, your brain reacts the only way it knows how. Find the solution, give advice, lead the outcome. Logical, efficient, masculine, and completely wrong for this moment. Because when she shares emotions, she isn't inviting a mechanic, she's inviting a witness. This isn't random, it's psychology. The female nervous system is wired for emotional risk detection before romantic connection. Before attraction grows, her brain asks one question. Is this man emotionally safe? Not exciting, not rich, not charming, safe. And safety is evaluated in the smallest moments. The invisible attraction test. Women rarely test men directly. The real tests are emotional, subtle, quiet, disguised as normal conversation. She tells you about a stressful day. That's the test. She mentions an insecurity. That's the test. She shares a childhood memory. That's the test. Every small emotional share is a psychological probe. She's not doing it consciously, but her nervous system is scanning you, watching how you react to emotion. Because emotional safety determines romantic safety, and romantic safety determines attraction. If she feels judged, attraction drops. If she feels dismissed, attraction drops. If she feels corrected, attraction drops. And the most dangerous one, if she feels emotionally handled. That's not love, that's control. And the brain rejects control instantly. The moment men lose attraction without knowing. She says, "My boss embarrassed me in a meeting today." Your brain fires instantly. You should confront him. You should quit. You should report him. You think you're helping. You think you're leading. You think you're showing strength. But here's what her brain hears. You're handling this wrong. You need guidance. I know better than you. Even if you never said those words, emotionally, that's the message received. And in that moment, you move from partner to manager, from safe to evaluative, from connection to pressure. Attraction doesn't grow under evaluation. It grows under emotional relief. Why safety creates attraction? Most men believe attraction is built through excitement, humor, confidence, adventure, status. Yes, those matter, but none of them activate if safety is missing, because the brain prioritizes safety before bonding, always. A woman cannot emotionally relax around a man who feels emotionally unsafe. And without emotional relaxation, there is no deep attraction, only surface-level chemistry, temporary excitement, short-term interest. Real attraction requires nervous system calm, and calm is created by one thing: emotional validation. The gesture you've been missing. It's almost painfully simple. She shares something emotional. You slow down, you stay present, and instead of fixing, you acknowledge. That sounds stressful. That must have been frustrating. I can see why that bothered you. No advice, no solutions, no takeover. just calm recognition. This sounds small, but psychologically, it's massive because you just communicated three powerful signals. I hear you. I respect your emotional world. I'm not here to control your experience. And her nervous system relaxes instantly. Relief creates warmth. Warmth creates connection. Connection creates attraction. Why this feels so powerful to her? Most women grow up having emotions minimized. You're overreacting. You're too sensitive. You're being dramatic. So her brain develops a guard, a filter, a quiet expectation that her emotions will be corrected or dismissed. When you don't do that, you become rare, and rarity creates emotional impact. Because calm masculine presence feels different, stable, grounded, safe, and safety is magnetic. The beginning of a shift. This is where attraction quietly begins, not in big romantic gestures, not in perfect words, not in impressive performances, in emotional safety, in calm listening, in grounded presence. The moment she realizes she can express emotion without being corrected is the moment her guard lowers. And when the guard lowers, connection starts breathing, slowly, quietly, but powerfully. Closing reflection. Most men try to impress women. Very few know how to calm them. And the man who calms a woman's nervous system becomes unforgettable because he doesn't compete with her emotions. He holds space for them. And that's where real attraction begins. In part 2, we're going deeper because emotional safety doesn't just create attraction, it creates emotional dependence, and most men have no idea how that happens.